Hey everyone, I'm Jason.
And I'm Jay. Today we're talking about something almost every student is using right now, ChatGPT.
Yeah, but the problem is, most people are using it the wrong way.
Exactly. So today we're going to show you how to actually use it to learn, not just copy answers.
That's right. So that's our topic for today. How to use ChatGPT to study smarter.
So let's start simple. What is ChatGPT?
Think of it as an AI study assistant. You can ask questions, get explanations, practice problems, even get feedback.
It's like having a teacher available anytime you want.
But here's the key. It only works well if you ask the right questions.
Let's be honest, how do most students use it?
They just type something like, give me the answer. And yes, you get the answer, but you don't really learn anything.
Or they copy homework question and wait for the solutions.
So, how do we use it better?
First, ask for simple explanations.
For example, explain this topic like I'm a beginner.
Second, ask for example.
Examples make everything clearer.
Third, ask for practice.
You can say, give me 5 questions to practice this topic.
And last but not the least, and this is the most important part, try to answer first, then check.
That turns it into active learning.
Now let's talk about mistakes.
The biggest one, copying answers without understanding.
That might help for the short term, but not for the exams.
Another mistake is trusting everything blindly.
Always double check important information. So when should students use ChatGPT?
It's great for explaining difficult concepts, practicing grammar, writing essays, and summarizing notes. Yeah, like, ask me questions about this topic.
You can even ask it to test you.
If you use it well, you can learn faster and understand more deeply.
So the goal is simple. Don't just use AI, learn how to use it properly. And that's what really matters.
Alright, that's it for today.
If you found this helpful, don't forget to follow and share.
Next, we're going to discuss about the podcast vocabulary list in this episode. Start from the core vocabulary. First, artificial intelligence, or we call it as AI. Computer systems that can think and learn like humans. For example, AI can help students learn faster. Next is the word tool, something you use to help you do a task. For example, ChatGPT is a powerful learning tool. And next is concept, which is a noun, an idea or topic. For example, this concept is difficult to understand. Explain, verb, to make something clear. For example, can you explain this grammar rule? Understand is a verb, to know the meaning of something. For example, I understand this lesson now. Learning vocabulary. Passive learning. Learning by only reading or listening. For example, watching videos without practice is passive learning. comparison, active learning. Active learning means learning by practicing and thinking. Asking questions is active learning. Practice. To repeat something to improve. Students should practice writing every day. Next is feedback. Advice to help improve. The teacher gave helpful feedback. And the last word, improve, means to become better. For example, I want to improve my English skills. Academic vocabulary. First, summarize. To give a short version of something. Example, please summarize this paragraph. Next, generate. To create something. For example, ChatGPT can generate questions. Next, analyze. To study something carefully. For example, analyze the problem before answering. Next, structure. The way something is organized. This essay has a clear structure. Foundation. The basic level of something. Like, grammar is the foundation of English. Lastly, common word for students. Ask. To request information. Ask questions when you don't understand. Check. To look at something carefully. Check your answers. Learn. To gain knowledge. I learn English every day. Study. To spend time learning. I study for exams. Review. To look again at something. Review your notes before the test. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next episode.